Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO, and today we are continuing Morrowind. So, in the last video, we left the Cavern of the Incarnate, which was roughly here, and headed east toward the Ahimusa Ashlander camp. On the way, we met a friendly white guar who led us to an amulet we needed to cure the Ahimusa of the soul sickness ravaging their people. We also found the apprentice to the Ahimusa wise woman, who will eventually be sent to meet with Skink in a Tree's Shade of the Mages Guild over in Sadrith Mora. Right now, we're up here in the Daedric ruin of Ald Daedroth, because apparently the Ahimusa need us to make it safe so they can use it as a sort of refuge when the Ashlanders of that particular camp get threatened. So far, we've already had to deal with this guy who... Oh, Jesus. You know, I'm trying to give my intro here. We had to deal with this guy who, when we told him we were the Nerevarine and that we were here to fulfill the prophecies, he got real mad at us and was almost quite an issue because he kept lowering our strength. But we also have rats. Oop. Rats that require 2 hits. And earlier on the way over here, while hovering our way across from the mainland, I was hearing the sounds of combat. Or at the very least, the sounds of people who were very angry at each other, or angry at other groups. Whatever was going on did not seem to affect the rats, though. I did eat all of the alchemy ingredients I had on me that were not, required for a quest, like the Willow Anther, or were not extremely expensive and worth saving to sell off. Sadly, we only had the 1 repair hammer, so I ended up using all of that up trying to make my Daedric spear better. Well, trying to repair it, at least. Something's after us. Oh, it's a Nyx hound. Probably didn't need to... Oh! I was gonna say I didn't need to waste 2 arrows on him, but apparently both of those arrows stuck. Still got 56. And I'm a little surprised that I haven't... Hello? Who are you, and why are you in the mountains?
Yes, what do you want?
Was this guy's name Forepaw? Crimson Despair Amulet. I'll take that to sell. Everything else is not so good. Oh, who are you, Outlander, and what are you doing here? You know, I'm going to save my game before I talk to him even further, because that's the same dialogue that the other guy had that got real mad at me when I told him I was the Nerevarine. So, let's see. I don't know you. What are you doing here? Are you here to worship at this foul shrine? No, I'm here to loot it. Alright then, we don't care about that. In fact, you'll be doing us a favor if you kill a few witches and warlocks in the process. Just be careful, leave us alone, and we'll leave you alone. Well, that did something to my journal. I spoke with an Ordinator at Ald Daedroth. The Ordinators are only worried about the Daedra worshippers here, and they say if I leave them alone, they'll leave me alone. I wonder if that means there is a non-hostile resolution to this quest. I also wonder if there's more Ordinator dudes hanging around in different areas. Well, there's another rat, which for some reason was not coming after me. That was weird. What did I... Oh, I picked up that guy's amulet. Where the hell was that door again? Here it was. I'm going to get my stamina back and do the usual save before I... Not the safety save. That's the one to make sure that if the recording goes bad, that I have the end of the last video to fall back on.
Die with honor, coward.
How am I a coward? Ooh. What the shit, Death Beam, are you shooting at me? Okay. Slumala. These are some fantastic names. This place looks big. Alright. Oizig. He's got another of those amulets. And a sword. Never really thought of it before, but this bow takes up an awful lot of real estate on the screen. Alright, I need a local map. Yeah, this place is big. Oh god, there's wings? Suppose I should have seen that coming, considering it's a quest-related dungeon. And all of those seem to be very large. Alright, big square room. Nothing really lying around to loot or look at. Doesn't look like there's anything above, so I guess let's do a clockwise rotation. Shit! Wait. Those are Ordinators. I'm gonna let these guys fight amongst themselves, and then I'll pick off whoever's left. Which sadly means this is going to be a very loud area for a bit. Let me just back up a bit more, because Christ, it's getting loud in here. I think some of the Ordinators have died. What in the hell kind of a death sound was that? That was Clendil, who has another of those amulets. Wait, how much was that worth? 55. And Bovkina. Ooh, she had a glass one, though. That's getting picked up. You're just here to loot the shrine, right? That's fine with us. Just be careful, leave us alone, and we'll leave you alone. They're not very big fans of me, though. Ooh. Lots of things to... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was told this was a Sheogorath shrine. That is a statue of Azura. That's a little weird. That is a lot of stuff to loot. So let me get my stamina back. And just in case these are cursed... If not, holy shit. This is going to get me a lot of money from these gemstones. Oh, one of them was cursed. Run. You two aren't helping. That's nice of you. Dremora Lord who had a heart and a Daedric staff, which I think I'll just barely be able to pick up. And that is also worth a ridiculously high amount of money. Definitely going to need to heal, though. Alright, so one of those items was cursed. That is another door. Imperial Steel Helm. A lot of money. An axe. Heart. Detect enchantment. This, I do not know who this is as far as Daedric Shrines go. Doesn't seem to be anything else going on in the area, though. Because those Dremora Lords actually make me nervous when I fight them, I'm going to save before I start looting all of this lovely stuff. I'm getting very high on weight. Fortify strength would be helpful. Fortify Magicka would not. That would just be used to sell. Alright, definitely saving again, because we're about to enter another area. That's a golden saint. Hold on. I have a grand soul gem. So what I'm going to do here... Gem feeder. Alright, soul trap for 60 seconds. What was it called? Figgy's Gem Feeder, which starts with an F. Scroll of Figgy's Gem Feeder. Nice. Oh, hello. I guess you made it. Guess you made it past the other lady, huh? Aigma has another of those amulets. I'm thinking I'm actually going to dump off those amulets that I have. Because I don't really have much... Well, I guess I mean the books I could dump off. The books are not worth too little, though. Probably be worth keeping the books. Yeah, shit. I don't have a whole lot on me. I'll get rid of that. That'll help a little. So Golden Saints have some of the best gear, or at least the best weapon, but also have the best soul. So now I've got a Grand Soul Gem with a Golden Saint in it worth 80,000 gold, which I don't think the special vendors will buy these off of you, but these are used for when you're enchanting, you make items that have constant effect that have some of like the most powerful effects in the game. The only problem is, just using that, I'm still going to have to spend a shit ton of money if I want to make any of those enchanted items. I'm going to take this opportunity to eat some of the stuff that I'm not going to need. I think that's it. Yeah, fire salts. Do I have any potions I want to get rid of? You know what? Get rid of the jump. I need the Cyrodiilic Brandy. Fortify Strength might help. Invisibility will help. I kind of want to get rid of the Cure Diseases. I can always find more of those. Burden to sell off. Chameleon. Restore. That to sell off. Fortify Fatigue. I got 12 standard restore fatigue potions. Let me drop 6 of them. That should be it, I guess. Yeah, I kind of want to keep everything else that's on me fighter ring. I keep thinking that says a feather ring. That'll be it for now. I might end up trimming out the other amulets I have. Oh, here we go. Here is actual Sheogorath himself. Dapper gentleman with a fancy staff. Going to restore my health and my fatigue. Get my spear back out. And then I'm going to save and loot these potentially cursed items. Nothing, huh? But I am going to eat the ebony just because it is worth 10 pounds worth of weight. Locked and trapped. And there's my probe. What do you got? Not a very good axe for the weight. Ring, amulet. That'll give me some good money. That's a lot of money for that potion. Corpse preparations. Special Flora of Tamriel. I don't think that's a unique book. But if it is, then it'll end up staying in the chest until I pick it up. Because otherwise it would have, like, cleared out by now. I think that's good. Oh, hey, there was a curse. Oh, I thought you were dead. Nope. There we go. Christ. Alright. Give me your heart. That's not a whole lot of money for 30 pounds worth of dwarven axe. There is further area back here. Where does that lead? The antechamber. And a dead body. With an iron axe. Shield of light. That's a nicely expensive potion. Light for seconds on target. That's not too bad. I do want to clear out the other side here. Right wing, left wing. I think this is the one I have not gone to yet. Just in case, saving again. I realize it's better to help these dudes than not. Alright. What did you have on you? That's a decent amount of money for 8 pounds, but nah. Meanwhile, fortify restoration constantly while being worn. That's a lot of money. Was that a sanguine? Oh, it's another sanguine item. There's, I don't know how many, like maybe 32 items that say sanguine on them. And there is somebody somewhere in the game that wants them. I have saved a few of them, but I have no idea who it is that wants me to get them, or will eventually want me to get them. Here we go. Sanguine Smiting, and he had another Demon Mace. That is super tempting, but I don't think I can shed 25 pounds to get it. Not while having those 25 pounds worth as much as, well, maybe. I mean, that's 4.5, but that's 3,000. I'd rather be able to keep this and probably sell it to Meldor back in Balmora. Actually, yeah, I think I'm going to dump off all my books and these 50 gold amulets that I've been collecting. And that's just barely enough to get me a second demon mace. Nice. This side is a little bit different as well. I thought they were all going to just well, I guess they all are kind of the same. Oh, who the hell is this one? I don't remember any Daedric lords that had, like, the face of a dragon and giant claws. He doesn't seem to have any offerings either, which is a little weird. And that just means, you know, one less opportunity to get my ass handed to me by a Dremora lord. These two are actually wearing the helmet. That first one I fought was just carrying a helmet. And there's no offerings over here to loot either. That is a little weird. Like, I don't see any fancy chambers that might, what do you call it? Like little alcoves above that might have hidden chests or anything. And back to the shrine itself. So the only thing that's left... I don't see any little alcoves up there either. The only thing that's left is... Hold on, my hands got all sweaty. Is to head to the inner shrine. Oh, that's the body again. And then around to the back here. Wait a minute, you're... Oh, Nals and Drano. There was only one of you? I could have sworn there were two. Maybe that's part of why I went to start fighting with that guy. Is because he looked like he was in over his head this time. I was going to wait for my stamina to return a bit. Get the old spear out. Save my game once more. Alright. Already the fight starting. I hear magic going on over here, so I probably want to fight on this side first. There are so many. Oh, what have I done? Alright, I want to drink a potion of Restore Fatigue. Alright. That one's dead. One more. You look like the leader. Oh my god. I would have loved to get another soul of a golden saint, but I guess not. Car Alber. Oh look, common shirt that I could have used to give to the Imperial cult at some point. Shockbiter halberd. Anybody else have anything worth taking? An ebony spear. It's not as good as what I've got, and it's only worth... Well, it's worth 10,000. The demon maces are slightly less heavy. 25 for 10. Yeah, the ebony chess piece is definitely more worth it. And that is 12,000 for less weight by quite a bit, so screw it. I'm going to leave that there. Another Daedric Heart. Daedric Tower Shield. 50,000 gold for 45 weight. That is a lot of weight. Actually. I could dump off the ebony chest piece. And that would give me a bunch of extra weight. Oh, that's just a bit too much. But it would be another 32,000. There's got to be something I can get rid of. You know what? Screw it. Well, that'll be less than a pound. There's got to be something I'm carrying that weighs a pound that is just too much. I don't think I'm ever going to use the Hortled's robe. So I'm going to leave it there. Yeah. In a normal game, what I would probably end up doing is keeping all of the... You got a fancy shield there, too. I would probably end up keeping all of the uniquely named items if I could. How'd the fighting go on this side? Everybody fine? Well, I'm in combat. Oh, it's a rat. Jesus. Yes, I would end up keeping all of the uniquely named items or story-related items and then saving them just to have them, really. But I obviously don't have the weight, and right now I'm more focused on being able to finish quests and eventually finish the main quest. Do I have a thing that I could drop for another 3,000 pounds? 3,000 gold? I don't think so. I don't want to drop Caius's pants. And those pants... That'd be 2 pounds. Gotta keep the sanguine. Gotta keep the interventions and the stuff I made. I think I'm gonna end up saying screw it, because I don't want to drop any of the stuff I have. Well, actually, I can drop that. Drop that. Drop that. I'm looking for things that are... Those are almost a full pound, but only 35 value. So with those, combined with... I'm tempted to drop those pants. I need to keep those. Jesus. Bone Charm, 255. I'll drop that amulet. That actually should be enough. Yeah, there we go. Oh, man. But now I know why the fight in the other room got so gnarly. It's because there was probably 2 bad guys, and, well, maybe even just 1 bad guy that was able to... Oh, wait, no. This is one of those scenes that was set up before I even got here. Dead Warlock and Dead Elite Ordinator. So, neither of those guys was actually a living being that ended up getting into a fight. I think. And that just leads back down there. No alcoves that I can see. But there is a path up this way. Those look like the, those look like the guys I've been fighting against in here. I'm a little nervous. Oddly enough, I remember this place.
What now?
Shit. Go ahead, it's your move. Damn it, I she turned around and talked to me first. And I accidentally hit E to remove myself from there. Alright, go ahead, it's your move. Game pieces. You're not a player, just here to be a game piece. Then step right in, pick a partner, and start swinging. I'm sure you'll find someone to accommodate you. Invitation. Were you summoned, or do you come of your own free will? It hardly matters. The party is open to all, but make sure you pay your respects to the host, and grab a drink from Lustedreich over in the corner. Then feel free to mingle with the other guests to join the dancing, chancing throng. I believe the ones in the gold masks are party crashers, but all are welcome to the Mad God's Mask and Bellicose Ball. Player in the game. Well, do you have a game you want to play? Tell me. Tell of the pitiful case of the Ahamusa, offer to spare her life in exchange for a shelter for the Ahamusa, or challenge her to a duel. Plead the pitiful case. That's so sad. We all shed a tear for the poor little savages. It is a terrible world for little helpless things, but life must have its little tragedies, mustn't it? Or else it would be cheerful and dull. Spectator? Some just like to watch. They also serve Sheogorath, who stand and clap. Please yourself. What about you? Do you have anything to say to me?
You may ask your question, but make it quick.
Oh, so Ra Gruzgob tells me meow. Meow, 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 meow. What the fuck? Okay. Meow. Orc. Raguzglob is no orc. Raguzglob. Want some more moon sugar here. Oh my god. I think he has gone somewhat insane. Grief. Flynn. Sujama. More cyrodiilic brandy. I need 5 portions of brandy. I think I can pick up a pound worth of something. I'm going to save my game. Nice. Okay, so I got the brandy and I got some moon sugar. I wonder if I should have tried to offer the moon sugar to him. Lustedreich. Want a drink, buddy? Got anything you want, so long as it's Sujama. Free drinks, Fla. It's on the house. Only you gotta drink it here. Don't want you drinking and flying out there. Drink a mug of Sujama. What the fuck? Sure, here you go. What? Am I supposed to be standing in front of him? What did that do to me? Oh, Lustedreich cocktail. Drain intelligence for 30 seconds. That is probably the weirdest way to program in the idea of a bartender giving you a drink rather than putting it in your inventory and making you drink it yourself. Alright, I'm going to try bribing this woman to like me a bit and then asking about the Ahamusa thing again, because that tends to be how the non-hostile options work. It'd be cheerful and dull. I do, you know what? Here we go. 100. There we go. Yeah. My goodness. Never have I heard such a speech, such a moving tale, such suffering, and right here at our front door. You shame me. Please, bring the poor little things here. We won't hurt them. I can't speak for the Ordinators, of course, but I promise my followers will not harm the Ahamusa while they are still here, while they are here at Aldadroth. Alright, so it looks like we now supposedly have a safe place for the Ahamusa to live. I am now curious as to if bringing the wise woman back to this shrine will cause the Ordinators to attack her. Inner shrine, that will lead me outside. Alright, so what we're going to do... I'm actually out of time for this video. But what I'm going to do is... head out of... well, head toward the door at least. And then I'm going to head off camera. I'm going to go back to the Ahimusa tribe. And we'll pick things up there next time. And then I will probably end up doing the travel off camera as well to bring her back here. And then I am going to make an extra save file, though, just to make sure that if the Ordinators do attack her, that it doesn't end up ruining... You know what? Temp save 2, because temp save 1, I think, was before I talked... or before I went to fight beyond her. Alright, so now we have a save file there, so if her getting attacked by the Ordinators does end up messing up this quest somehow, at least then I have a place to fall back on, and I can redo all that shit, just to catch us up again. But anyway, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.